Test, test. Audio, hello? Test. Working.
alternator screams. He got his amp running lean and mean. As the signal reaches coast to coast, his amp builds are better than most. He's got zero reflect. No fancy shop, just his iron and fire. Dreams wired up.
Dr. Scott, what's happening? Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, man.
Not hands that
Zippy song, huh? You're in it too. Yeah. What's up, squirrel? How are you? Hi, Molly. Hey, wave. Dragging your tail. Yeah. Alright, guys. Hold tight. Thank you very much, Mike Smith, for that song. Really touches me, man, every time I play it. So, here we go, guys. Here's the 8 that I was working on, I don't know, last week. Finished it up. Ran really, really nice. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff inside this amplifier that's not common. It's not commonly you see every day. This is one of the boxes that is going to one of my shootout guys. And he's like, hey, I want a fresh box. And I'm like, I got you. So, this is not a normal build. As far as the tuning network goes and a lot of those other things, it's still the same. It's just my extras. I got lockout. I have other dickety-do things in there. It's fine-tuned. Spent a lot of time on it. Turned out really nice, clean box. So let's light this up. We're going to run it with a Texas starter tonight. And the phase angle coax, as we normally do, is a half wavelength from the radio down to my driver. From my driver to this 8, normally it requires a half a wavelength. Alright, so every system's a little different, but this is what I suggest you start off with. If you're getting an 8, or if you have an 8 and you're curious about this stuff, you'll just need to take and put a line section on your unit. And only if you have one, and even if it's a single, that's okay. As long as you can go direct coupling to the back of your amplifier, you can read your input reflect with a small slug. See, that's just a 25 watt slug. And that's just telling you communications between the driver and the unit that's being ran or driven. So if the inputs are high, obviously you're going to have poor performance. Unit's going to heat up a lot, could go off into oscillation. It's not a relay when it goes into oscillation. You guys, there's a lot of guys, they change relays out because they say my relay's sticking. No, it has nothing to do with the problem. I'm telling you guys where the problem is. It all starts right there at the input. And if your input communication is high between the driver and that box, or if you may have an export radio with dual finals and it's not matching up very nicely. Get yourself something you know that's true and trusted. Good old Cobra. Pick your technician, pick your poison. That's all good. Isn't that right, Molly? Yep. Alright, so that said, we have 2839Cs in here. You can kind of see them in between all of the extra stuff that's in there. There you go. A lot of stuff happening in this box, and it worked out really nice. There's 3 6-gauge pure copper wires on the back coming out, and she's ready to go. So let's take and light this thing up. And to finish the phase angle thing, that would fall back into 12 or 18 off to your antenna. I'm using 12 off of my dummy load or half a wavelength. But there's a couple different ones because I have line sections there. So all that's accounted for. Alright, let's take and give this thing a hit. We're going to run this power supply first, 14.9 volts. We're going to run the driver, I don't know, right around about 50 watts or so. Let's wake my meter up. Okay. Give it a little tickle, see if she wiggles. I got amperage. Alright, so let's look at the slugs real quick. Things don't change. 25 watts showing my input communication. 250 watt slug is going to be here and then here. Now we're going to have the digital meter and then the 2 analogs up here. And I'm going to run 2500 watt slug and a 5000 on the digital and a 2500 on the analog and a 5000 on the analog peak and peak and analog peak as well as RMS. Alright. Okay. No crazy things going on in my radio. Everything's hanging right where it's supposed to be. And let's just give it a key and see what's up. Let's take a look at our amperage first. It's only like about 50 watts of drive. So if you have, let's say you paired this thing up with, let's say, a Striker or one of those radios that basically has an amplifier in it, you should see about this number here. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the highest we hit was 80, 82, 84 amps. Let's look at my drive level. 250 watt slug. Each line is 5 watts. Audio 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hanging out right around that 50 mark. Input reflection 25 watt slug. Each line is a half a watt. Top scale. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right about a half a watt. Alright. So here is your, fold this up just a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Try to go this way with it. There we go. Alright. Here is 2500 watts. Analog, top scale, each line is 50. Hello, 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 hello. 650 watts there. Let's look at this 5 kilowatt. Over here, 5 kilowatt audio, right there about 650. And let's look at the RMS 5 kilowatt audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 650, 700. And there you go, a peeker, a tweaker, and a tweaking, and a peeking, and peeking, and a tweaking, 1800. Let's confirm it. At peeking, and a tweaking, and a tweaking, and a peeking, and audio 1, 2, 3. Yeah, close enough, 17. So here is both the voltage and the amperage for both units. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is with 50 watts of drive. So you only have 50 watts of drive. You're making a little better than 550 watts RMS. Guess what? You're doing really, really good. Nothing wrong with it. Pinkers seem to like it. Alright, so let's just double up, see where we're at. Turn something up, you gotta turn something down a little bit. I had a little wheel. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take a peek again at the amperage. Audio 1, 2, 1, 2, audio 1, 2, 1, 2, 123 to 125. Input drive level now. 250 watt slug, each line's 5. Audio, 95 watts. We're whipping it now. Alright, 95 watts and input reflection. Audio 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There, over a half of a watt. 2500 scale. Audio. Good 850, 900. Peeker tweaker over here. Audio, peek it. That's a 5,000 watt slug. That's about 1800. Let's see the picker tweaker over here. 1900, 1850, 1900. Let's look at that RMS. Audio, don't you all love that I got all these meters I can show you? Kind of like if you can't read the analog clock on the wall, you can always go to the digital Timex. So they're all within reason of each other as far as how the output's coming out. Now we're at 90 watts of drive. Now, at 14 volts, 90 watts, making 800, that makes a lot of sense. You could go out there and talk on this thing. If you're talking DX and you have good DX, you could probably go out for a long session and talk. It's all about the conditions. Not always about how much dang power you guys got out there. It's about those antennas and the conditions. So, we put 90 watts into this. Do it again. Audio. 90 watts on the low side. So we're going to move that up to the high side. Back it down a little bit more. Let me cut that. Make sure. Come on, work with me. There you go. Alright. So, now we're on the high side in Texas Star. So let's take a look at the amperage. What's going on? Snake? Snake in the bayou. Audio. 145 to 147. She's starting to eat a little bit, guys. We're still at 14.8 volts or so. Input drive level now. Audio. 140 to 145. Audio. Went to about 1 watt. And we're going to increase voltage here next. 2500 watt scale. Make it a little bigger. Make it easier on me. This thing keep there. I'm just going to hold it like that. Audio. There's a 1200. Let's see the peeker, tweaker, audio, peeker, tweaker, audio. That's 1900 there on that one. And here's RMS. Audio. 12, 1300. And here's your peeker, tweaker. So, that thing's riding right there in the rails, man. It's doing a really good job. So if you take your voltage, and we'll take the amperage one more time, you guys can do the math on that. And this is probably about, if you really want to run at 14.8 in your truck or vehicle, with this combination, a little 2 drive and an 8, it's going to last you a long time. You're at the right numbers. Audio, amperage, audio. So 143 amps at, here's your voltage. Audio, 14.7. So there's your mathematical equation. You guys can do your amps times volts, and you come up with the peak. And I showed you the peak number. We're hanging out right around 2 grand. That's pretty good. All right, give me a second.
till that needle dance like it's caught. He the silent wizard, torch in hand, steady as truth. 2 and 8 she's like a surgeon, tight, clean, no loose juice. Forget that fluff from Johnny up the street. If you want true watts, bird has certified, not cheap. Linear amps built like tanks, precision tune. He crafted like all man, no Pete Watts balloon. One bird hash mark at a time. It climbed till that needle dance like
changes voltage now.
This South Jersey legend ain't selling sparkle. He's selling signal, pure, raw, and darker. So when you tie the lies, tie the peaks, call Danny 1, 2, 3, where real wattage speaks. Call it how it is. South Jersey's own. Danny 1, 2, 3. Real builds, real power. No tweak or watts, just true.
Alright, so we're going to move up approximately 1 volt just to show the difference where we were and where you could go. And this unit here is going to be way up and above where I'm going right now. I'm trying to lower the volume first. So as you increase voltage, you open up more room for more peak to come out, and your RMS as well. Now if you recall, my drive level on the high side was about 145. We should see a little bit more drive to be able to come in. Why? Why is that going to happen? Because you opened up the back door, you opened it up, you gave it 1 volt more. Even a half a volt is still quite a bit, but 1 volt is a great deal for an amplifier. It says, wow, I got room to breathe. Kind of like you had that favorite pair of pants and you can't get them anymore because you ate too many Twinkies. It's kind of like how that happens, man. You're stuck down at this, those pants are at 14.8 and you want to get in and bring it up. The only way you're going to get up is you got to get bigger, more voltage, or it's going to fit. So to get more peak, you got to give it more voltage. We are taking and going to go through the run again. Got a good carrier, and let's look at amperage. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2. So we hit 150, 153. There's your input drive. Remember, I was doing about 145 before. Audio, 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 audio. Yeah, 150 hit in there. There's your input reflect. Remember, we were hanging out around a watt. Yeah? Audio, 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 audio. 3/4 of a watt. It didn't change that much there. Now, here's our voltage we're at. Audio, audio, audio. 15.6. So, I'm not quite a full volt even. 250 watt slug. Audio, 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 audio. Looks like about 1250, 1300. Let's look at the 5 kilowatt slug here. Audio, audio, audio. Looks like a good 14. And let's look at the peaker tweaker on the analog while I'm up here. Audio, audio, peaker tweaker, audio, audio, audio. So a good 21, 2150. Look at RMS on the digital. Audio, 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 audio. 14, 1450. And let's look at the peaking and the tweaking. Audio, peaking, tweaking, tweaking, peaking, audio. So we picked up 250 watts. Because I increased my voltage about 3/4, maybe 7/8 of a volt. At best, it allowed what to happen? A little bit more drive to come in, so they all came together as a part, and you have a nice, smooth running amplifier. I'm sorry that's all the voltage I have for you guys tonight. I wish I had much more, but I don't. Good song. So the way the lockout works, obviously the unit has to be on. Then up position should be locked, which it is. Down position, it's unlocked. I'll flip it up. And she's ready to rock right there. big keying circuit as well.
We're talking about absolute monsters. Some people call them works of art. But don't let these pretty boxes fool you. They will cut your lips off. So thank you for letting me be myself. Then 1, 2, 3, South Jersey. It's 1, 2, 3, South Jersey.
What do you think, Molly? Got your name on it, honey. Molly Moo. What do you think, honey? It's got your name on it. Hi. Oh, I can't get to shrink. There we go. Say hi, honey. What's going on, Molly? What's up? You have a good nap today? What's up? You gonna wave? Molly. Hey, give me a wave. Hi, baby. Say hi to everybody. Say what's up. That's you. You can say hello. Molly. You're waving, yes. Hi. Hi. You a tournament on vacation? No? What'd you do today? Play with the babies, didn't you? You're tired now, aren't you? What do you think? You gonna say hello? Do I have to shake you up? I wind you up? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Where you going? Why you always want to go buy all that junk over there? You keep reminding me I gotta fix it? Yeah, there's some stuff up over there. I know. I do. I know. There you go, guys. A little MooZilla. Hey, that's you. Right there. That one there? That's you. You're the MooZilla, aren't you? Come here. Come here, MooZilla. It's all about you. Huh? Molly. You gonna wave? Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Huh? Yeah. You're a good girl. Yeah. MooZilla. Well, there you go. I know the guy that's getting this one, he's pretty stoked about it. Looks like it's running out really well. Guess what? I've got another one coming up. I started pressing out parts for it this afternoon. Good looking little unit. And realistically, it makes no sense for me to drive it any harder than when I just drove it at the voltage I had. So like I said, you crunch the numbers, guys, you're going to see that this thing's running really, really well. I'm really happy with it. So, I think Molly's got to go see the kitty. I think Molly got to go see Kitty. You ready? Huh? Yeah? Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gliding out of here. You take care. We'll let this play out for a minute. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. take care. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. Definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, guy. All right, guys, take care. I'm out of here.